Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video we are going to do a product review and a mini demo with the Ultimate Starter Kit from Magic Gel. Now I got this starter kit from AR Nail Supply and I am totally overwhelmed in a good way of how much product is in this Ultimate Starter Kit. So I'm going to go through and show you what's in here, and then at the end of the video do a little mini tutorial. And I also want to make note that this starter kit is the 2021 Reader's Choice winner from Nail Pro. Now every time I see this symbol on the right of your screen, that means a lot to me. That means that nail techs out there have voted for these products, and these products have become winners within the Nail Pro community. So that says a lot to me. So if you're curious to see what's inside this box, stick around and let's get started. Okay, so let's get started with this kit. I'm going to use the Acrogel on my middle finger and the Ultra Silk on my thumb. Now I have a crack right in the middle of my natural nail. I'm using the pink One Step from Light Elegance. It is way too rigid for my nails, especially this length, and I know better, but yeah, I just kind of lightly hit it on a garbage can and it just cracked. So I know I can't use it on myself. My nails are too thin and weak, so I don't know what I was thinking. I do like the viscosity of the One Step, but anyway, I'm going to show you how to use the Acrogel on my middle finger and the Ultra Silk on my thumb. So let's take a look at what's in this box. Okay, there's a lot of product in this box. Let's start out with the Magis, and this is number 8. And I've always wanted to try these ever since I saw Magic Gel come out with these nail art decals. And yeah, I'm going to do this on one of my nails. I'll show you how I use it and we'll see what I think of it. I'm super excited. Okay, the first item we're going to look at is Carbon Black from the MLAC gel polishes. And this is a carbon black. I don't have this black in my collection, so I'm super excited to have this because I am actually running out of a black in my favorite line. So I can't wait to see how this does in replace of what I'm almost out of. Now with the first coat, it is kind of see-through, but again, I am putting this on a clear stick with a bright white background, so we know that nails are a little bit more opaque. There is a pink base, so colors go on a little bit more opaque on a natural nail. So as I am swatching this out, this does self-level like the MLAC does, so this is very consistent with the other colors I have in my collection. This is after 2 layers and it is opaque, so two thin layers, you guys, because it is black, it is pigmented. 2 thin layers, you do get that opaque coverage. So I'm quite impressed. And I'm not sure I've mentioned this before, but this is my new favorite top coat, the Tackless Hyper Shine. I'm finding I'm reaching for this more than any other top coat that I have when I do gel polishes. Even hard gel, I will use this over top. I like that it is the 2021 Reader's Choice winner. So let's put it on top of this black and you're just gonna see this shine like crazy. So for those of you that have never tried the Tackless Hyper Shine from Magic Gel, this is a thinner viscosity top coat. I quite like it because it is thin. It self-levels really nice. And what I've noticed with this top coat is that if there's any streaking or shadowing, you know, from the pinks that we struggle with or the lighter colors we struggle with, this camouflages any imperfections in the nail. And look at this, so freaking shiny, you guys. Next is the silicone thin base. I've never tried this before, so I did do a little bit of research on this product. I wanted to know if there was a difference between this in the bottle and in the pot that Magic Gel carries. And from what I understand, and if I'm wrong, please correct me, this product was made to put underneath the nail guard system, but it works so well underneath their builder gels as well. Okay, let's move on to the next product, which is Real Red number 31, and I actually have this color in my collection already. So a really gorgeous red. Of course I'm going to say it's gorgeous because it is red. It is very pigmented, 2 thin layers. You do get that opaque coverage. I don't think I've done a review on too many of the MLAC gel polishes, so hopefully I'll be able to do more reviews on the gel polishes for you guys, because yeah, I quite like them. Very pigmented, they self-level, 2 thin layers, you get an opaque coverage. This is 2 layers here. I didn't bother showing it because we'd be here forever. And just stunning, great for Valentine's Day, for Christmas nails, or those clients that just like red. Next is Soft Rose. This is the nail guard system, so it's like a bottled builder and great for doing that nice gel overlay with a hint of color. There's actually quite a bit of color in this, and I love this color. It looks so similar to what I'm wearing, which is number 131 from Ugly Duckling. I use that color for any kind of French. If I'm hand painting French, I will use 131 first, but now that I have this, I really want to give it a try. And I've used the nail guard way back when it first came out. I think at that time I was pretty resistant to using a bottled builder. Now it is so popular and I've used it quite a bit in the Jimmy Gel line, so I'm really excited to see how this compares and how it holds up on my clients' nails. I'm definitely going to switch them over and see how this works on them as well. So this is the clear builder, and I'm going to say that this is a thinner viscosity than the Jimmy Gel. Yeah, it is. The Jimmy Gel is a little bit of a thicker viscosity, and the nail guard is a little bit thinner. Next is Universal White, and this is just a nice, I would say it's more of a it's a soft white. It's not a bright stark white, and you'll see when I swatch this on a swatch stick, this consistency is just like their gel paints. This is so pigmented. Now I know you're seeing a little bit of shadowing in here, but again, when you put this on top of a nail, which has more of an opaque background, you're not going to see as much shadowing. But this went on so nice in a thin layer. So if you're doing any kind of art, this is great, and built up into 2 thin layers like I have here, totally opaque. Now I'm even seeing in this shot that it's a little bit of an off-white, so kind of not a stark white. Yeah, I can really see the difference here. Not a stark white, but a little bit of an off-white. And next we have Frosted Mulberry, which is a really pretty kind of a purple glitter. Now I have this color already, as you can see on the left of the screen. It's different. It's the same color, but the one on the left, which is an older Frosted Mulberry, it's thinner. The glitter in the one on the left is not as chunky as the one on the right. So I don't know if they kind of tweaked their formula a little bit and came out with the one on the right, as you're seeing here, but I'm just going to show you this one. And I decided I'm going to keep both because they're both different consistencies, and one's chunkier, one's not as chunky, but this self levels really nice even with the chunky glitter in it. And then this is mine that I've had, so a lot thinner, self levels really nice, 2 thin layers. You're going to get that opaque coverage, but it's just different than the one that came in the starter kit. And here you can see the difference in the 2 exact same products. So I'm not complaining about that. I kind of like that I have 2 products that are named the same, but they're actually quite different. So I'm not too sure which one they tweaked. Nonetheless, I know I can get use out of both colors. Okay, onto the builder gels. Ultra Silk. I've used this before, like about 5-6 years ago. This is a semi-opaque transparency. It is so different when you dip your brush in here. It looks thick. It is workable. It doesn't run, so I could tip this jar upside down and it won't come out of the jar at all. Yet it is so easy to use that you can put it on in a flawless application where there's very, very little filing that you have to do. Now, Ultra Silk has some components to it where it's got that extra adhesion, so it's great for your mega lifters. Next in the kit is Diamond Fiber. It is a clear builder gel. It has that cool technology, so you don't get the heat spike. Now, this is not going anywhere in the pot. It is a little bit of a thinner viscosity than Ultra Silk, but it's smooth at the same time. You can do more than one nail at a time. It also has fiber in it, but you can't see any particles of the fiber in this builder gel. It is so super smooth, so super clear. And next is Romantic Cool. It's a camouflage with a cool tone, and this is the Acra Gel. You guys, I'm in love with this product, and I will show you at the end of this video. I did my all 10 nails in this product. I absolutely love it. And when they say that it's camouflage, it is very camouflage. So it's kind of a medium viscosity. It self levels. You don't need any acetone or alcohol to spread it out. It's like a builder gel, but it is an Acra Gel. It is strong, you guys. I've actually been wearing it on my nails, and I've got a kind of a tapered square or soft coffin, and the points of my nails have not worn down. And I was worried about that with Acra Gel being a soak off. Yeah, no, not at all. And I also have this personal product guide, which shows you all the products that Magic Gel carries in their nail guard and builder gels and how to use them. So it's very, very detailed. You get the builder gels here, as you can see, if they are cool, if it's great for heavy lifters, the viscosity, the rigidity versus flexibility. It's all in this book. Now, I honestly can't remember if it came in the kit or if I've already had one, but I know on the AR Nail Supply website, you can put this in your cart if you want one as well. I find I'm always referring to this book to see what would work best with what client in the last couple of weeks, so a very good tool to have. Okay, let's move into the demo. I'm going to start with the silicone thin base after I have prepped my nail, and I'm just going to let you watch, and if something comes up that I think that I need to tell you, I will. I did cure this for I think 60 seconds in my LED lamp, and this is great. I'm going to say this right now, you guys, because I've been wearing this thumb design for the last couple of weeks. I don't have any lifting, nothing. I used Ultra Silk to build out the nail. Then you will see that I used a really pretty Magic Gel chunkier glitter, and I encapsulated it with the diamond fiber, and I'm not getting any cracking, and I bumped my nails several times, so that is really nice because diamond fiber is a very rigid gel, and I'm not getting any lifting by using the base silicone thin base underneath. So I was kind of wondering if it would crack because it is a soak off, but yeah, no, I'm not getting any of that. It is working really, really well. So nice to know that the silicone thin base does also come in a pot and a bottle. So as I'm sculpting out my nail with the Ultra Silk, it is quite peachy in the pot, but it does come out more clear on the nail with just a slight warm hue to it. So I think that's where that peachy warm hue comes in. And I have to say that I did not struggle putting this gel on. I could clean up the sides as you see I'm doing here. I could play around with it a little bit. It wasn't running all over the place, but it was so soft to work with, which is something completely different than what I'm used to. So here I am just going in and I'm going to build up my structure with my apex and then do some filing. Okay, look at that C curve. Just with the proper positioning of the form, I got a really nice C curve, and the product was so easy to work with, and it stayed where I wanted it to stay. So it makes filing a little bit easier. I love filing, so whether or not you need to file, I'm always in there just tweaking it up even a little bit. Okay, on to the Acrygel application. So I'm trying to get in really close, and you can see where that crack is right in the middle of my nail along the right side, and it hurts. It actually hurts, and I really need to do some cuticle cleanup here. This is just disgusting. So you can see the crack right on the right side there where I'm pointing, and there's also a very small crack along the left side as well. So I am going to remove this nail off camera because I don't know, I just don't want this to flick off and then it end up bleeding. So I want to be very careful and take my time. So I will be right back. Okay, no other injuries in removing that nail, so I can still see the crack in the side. So I want to be very careful with the remaining product that I do take off because I don't want to cause any more damage. And like I said, it is quite sore, so I want to be very, very careful. Okay, we are ready to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I did put a primer on, the bonder. Now I'm going in with the silicone thin base, just kind of scrubbing the thin base in, and then I'm going to do a full cure. Now cure times are on each bottle, so it leaves the guesswork out. So if you have magic gel, just check the bottle out and it will tell you how much to cure in a UV lamp and an LED lamp. Now I'm going in with the Romantic Cool Acrygel, and I'm just putting a thin layer down, getting as close as I can to the cuticle. And I also want to make note that I am working on my dominant hand, so this might get looking a little weird because I'm not used to working with my left hand on my right, but working with the Acrygel using my left hand was so easy. I didn't struggle with it. It was easy to pull the product forward. It was easy to blend. It was easy to clean up if I kind of put too much on one side over the other. So it was really, really easy to work with. So if you're someone that likes to sculpt out your nails and doing your dominant hand is a challenge for you, I would really recommend the Acrygel. It is so strong, you guys, but flexible, and I'm really enjoying wearing it. And I'm contemplating getting I think it's the starter kit for the Acrygel. So here what I did is I just flash cured this for about 7 seconds, and then I just want to do a slight pinch, and I want to be very careful because my natural nail is cracked. I don't want to do too much. I probably didn't even need to do this because the form was on the way it's supposed to be, and I did get a really nice C curve without pinching. So now I'm just going in and building up my structure and trying to get it as smooth as possible. So after I place the product where I want it, I do put my hand upside down to let gravity really pull that apex where I need it. And that trick works really amazing with the Acrygel. I'm just so impressed with the Acrygel. I cannot believe it. Even after you take your brush away, you can go back in and push the gel where you want it. It's so easily movable, yet it stays put. So this is after it's been fully cured, and then I'm just going to do some finish filing. There is a dispersion layer with the Acrygel, so you want to wipe that off before you start your filing. Okay, this bit is the Lefty Lou from Light Elegance. I bought it just to use on myself when I'm doing my right hand, and I have to say that this bit is amazing. It's great for finish filing. It is great for taking down product. It's such a multi-use bit, and it's becoming a fast favorite of mine. Okay, let's move on to the design part of this tutorial. I'm going in with the Frosted Mulberry, the one that came in the kit, using a detailer brush and just swiping some brush lines with the color to kind of get a wispy, de-stressed look. When I get the design the way I want it, I will do a flash cure before I go in with either number 31, which you'll see me using coming up, or taking these striping lines and going crossways. You'll see here. I am flash curing in between. Okay, now that that's been flash cured, I am going in with number 31, putting it over top of the purple, like I said, just to tone it down a little bit. Flash cure again, and then I will take the silver and go in the crossways direction. So after a full cure, I'm going to see which design I want to use, and I think I'm gonna use, I'm pointing at the screen, but you guys can't see what I'm pointing at. You'll see the finished result. So I think this is really great where you can put the whole sheet up to your nail to see what it would look like next to the design that you've already created. So Magic Gel recommends using the glass top gel to put these Magis on. I don't have that, so I just used the Tackless Hyper Shine, put a thin coat on, placed my decal where I wanted it, and then did a full cure. And then you will see me go in again with the Tackless Hyper Shine and cover the whole design. And after a full cure and some cuticle oil, this is what the design looks like. I know some of you have asked how I did this design on my Instagram, so very happy to show you what I came up with. And these are the full set of nails I did. If you want to see the pictures, they are on my Instagram at auralite.nails. And I love how this turned out. And I just used, it was called Purple Tutu from Magic Gel, on my ring fingers and thumb. A nice soft glitter fade, and then I put the diamond fiber over top of that, and it just magnifies that glitter. So far my nails are holding up so well. There's been absolutely no lifting, even on the middle finger on my right hand where I usually get that calloused cuticle area from, because I'm right-handed. Yeah, there's no lifting there whatsoever, and I just love how soft and elegant this look is. Okay, let's recap this starter kit. This is the ultimate starter kit, and it definitely is ultimate. I've had the first original starter kit from Magic Gel back about 5 years ago. I actually found that video and rewatched it again. Oh boy, I had a lot to learn when doing videos back then. But this kit here, it has absolutely a little bit of everything in it for everyone. I'm just so excited that they are full-size products in this kit. You get to try out some of their best sellers like the Ultra Silk and Diamond Fiber. Having that Acrygel in this kit was just the cherry on top of the ice cream as far as I'm concerned. A couple of their hard gel colors, a couple of their gel polishes, some really nice universal colors in this kit, being the white, black, and red, and then a pop of color with the frosted mulberry. The nail guard having that perfect camouflage rose pink color in here, as well as the clear. So two products that you can get a lot of use out of. And then for some artwork, the Magis, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I was saying Maggies, and then I heard some of the instructors say Magis, so if anyone knows for sure what it is, just let me know in the comment section. The silicone thin base, the Tackless Hyper Shine, you get everything in this kit to create a beautiful set of nails a few times, not just once, but many times over. So what you're paying for this kit far outweighs what you would have to buy each product individually. Like, the savings is absolutely incredible. And if you are new to Magic Gel, or Magic Gel is something that you've wanted to try, I think this is a great starter kit, hence the name Ultimate Starter Kit. This would be great. The guesswork is done for you. You don't have to make the decisions when you're online shopping of what product you would get more use out of, or how how does it work, what is it used for. It's all in this kit for you. So what do you guys think? Is this a kit, or is Magic Gel, the brand itself, something you've been interested in trying and haven't? Comment that down below. Let me know your thoughts on this kit. If you do have it or have Magic Gel products, comment down below what your favorites are. I would really like to know. And again, you can get this kit at AR Nail Supply, and I can't believe how fast the shipping is just by regular Canada Post. I live in BC. AR Nail Supply is in Ontario, and it took under, I think this one was like 5 days to get to me. So super fast. And Kathy is amazing to work with. She gets the orders out right away and so friendly and so helpful. So I would just encourage you just to take a look at the website too. There's tons of brands she carries. So I think that's it for this video. If you have any questions with anything that I've shown you, please comment them down below. I do my best to get back to each and every one of you. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button and like button. It really helps my channel out a lot, and I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys!
You got me